Hey everybody, I thought I'd do a quick review before we get on set with Rosa Leigh, which we do in about 2 days now. Pretty exciting. We've been working for months going towards this. We've got everything up and running. Call sheets come out here in a day. And one of the lights that we're going to take down there is this FOTODIOX Jupiter Factor 18. And it's 18 because it's 18 inches across. And it's one of the new light panels that everybody seems to be doing nowadays. Arri does their big light panel, and the other manufacturers do too. And these actually have come quite a ways probably in the last several years. They used to have a horrible green tint to them. But nowadays we can accommodate for that. And I have noticed with this, if you're using this as a key light, and especially my glasses, you can see there's a green tinge now, or a green tint to it, but nevertheless, I do have some half minus, which is a gel from Leigh that'll take the green tint out, and we'll put that over on set. And I plan on using this as my key light. Now, that being said, I did go down this about 2 weeks ago or a week and a half ago, and I shot a wedding down in North Carolina. And took this with me, and there's a link down below you'll see so you can watch the video. It's towards the end that it was used. I didn't really need it for much anything else during the tossing of the bouquet. Pretty stout light. Now, that being said, I will say the little brother to this, they make a smaller one I see on their website, might be a little better for something like that, because this, believe it or not, I mean, it looks flat, and it is flat, and it's got a real low profile. It is heavy. So that being said, lugging it around at a wedding as a single guy, single shooter, pretty tough stuff. The little one probably be better than that. It puts out a tremendous amount of light. That much I'm going to say. It's very controllable, very soft. It comes with some diffusion that clips on there. Now, this is made out of aluminum. It's a stout build. There's nothing cheap. It wobbles, and only because of my stand. And I will say this: if you do use this, definitely use a C stand or a light stand. We're going to get this on set, and we're going to see how it looks. We'll put that half minus on there almost the whole shoot to take the green tint out. On the back, I want to show you a couple interesting things, especially for you guys that do weddings. Like I said, I normally don't do them, but I thought this would be a perfect test to see the versatility of this light. This does have a ballast here, and I will say one thing about FOTODIOX. And some of the things that I've noticed in the past with some of the Chinese knockoff Arris, Arri I think is what they're called, and some of the other knockoffs, they don't give you any cord. Aeroflex, when you use their lights, they give you a lot of cord. So does FOTODIOX on all their lights. That includes the 200-watt Fresnels that we're going to be using. But this is pretty interesting because this ballast, which plugs into there, you can also use a V-block battery if you have an extra one. You know, they're a couple $100, but hey, it beats plugging it in if you're doing the wedding thing and running around in a field. And that being said, it does have two settings. We have a dimmer, and we can change the color temperature between 3200 and 5600 for daylight. It doesn't go up to 10,000 as far as the color temperature does, like the big Arri sky panels. But at the same time, I think this retails for about $1,000, give or take. The Arri Sky panel, you're looking at thousands and thousands of dollars for the price point. Not knocking Arri, because they are the best. But when we're budget-minded, low-budget horror movie guys like we are, we got to be budget. We have to be money conscious, and that's what we're going to do. This is a great light. Don't get me wrong. So anyway, it does have a switch over here. It's a fan on-off. So if the fan is making too much noise for your sound guy, and I hear them complaining a lot, hey, there's too much fan noise from your camera, there's too much fan noise from the LEDs or whatever it is, you can turn the fan off. The only drawback is it's 80%. And to all the sound guys who I really admire, because sound is truly the bane of my existence, it very seldom ever works right for me. That being said, anybody that's ever run a Panavision camera that's the pitch is off a little bit, these fans are nothing in comparison to that. Just saying, sound guys, and I'm just picking on you. Anyway, we're going to get this on set. I am excited to announce, too, that Santiago Carrillo, who is from The Walking Dead, is now the lead in Rosa. Leigh. There was some moving around of some parts and some changing of characters. Not so much the characters, but how they were cast. And we're very excited to announce that. And we've added a few more names. You can check out the IMDB link for Rosa Leigh if you want. Now, as a matter of fact, I think I'll put a link to that. So once again, FOTODIOX Jupiter 18, we'll have it on set, talk about it. We're going to do the LED 200-watt Fresnels, which I'm lighting this with, by the way. And we'll see how it goes. And so until next time, hey, thanks for watching. And once again, thanks to FOTODIOX, and subscribe to the channel if you get a chance.